We're always hearing about AI like it's some far-off futuristic thing. But here's the deal. The tools that are going to define the future of work, they're already here. And they're changing everything, like right now. So let's just cut through the noise and see what's actually happening.
And that's the thing. This isn't some forecast for the year 2030. It's a reality check for today. The speed at which these AI tools are moving is just, well, it's catching entire industries completely off guard. Understanding what they do is no longer optional, it's essential.
So where are the biggest shifts happening first? You got to look at the creative world. I mean, what used to require a whole team of specialists can now be done with this powerful new toolkit. Think of it as the new AI creative suite. Now, the key here isn't to get bogged down in the specific brand names. What really matters are the capabilities these things unlock. Need a blog post? There's an AI for that. Need an illustration for it? Done, in seconds. You can now generate entire videos from a sentence or edit really complex footage just by, get this, changing a text document. These aren't just tools, they're creating entirely new creative categories. This right here really shows you the scale of the disruption. The old way of doing things was slow. It was linear. You had writers, then designers, then editors, teams of people. The new workflow, it's all consolidated. One person with the right AI tools can now manage a process that once took a whole department. That is a massive tectonic shift in efficiency. But okay, this goes way beyond just making cool content. The next big evolution is something called agentic AI. And you should think of this less like a tool you command and more like an automated coworker that you collaborate with.
And the difference here is absolutely crucial. With a normal AI, you give it a simple command, right? Like write an email. But with agentic AI, you give it a complex goal, and the AI itself figures out the plan and executes all the steps to get there.
So what does this actually look like in practice? Well, imagine you tell an AI agent, hey, research my top 3 competitors and put together a report on their marketing. The AI first breaks that goal down. It thinks, okay, step 1, identify the competitors. Step 2, browse their websites, their social media. Step 3, summarize what I find. Step 4, put it all into a report. And then it just goes and does all of that, completely on its own. This technology is really going after the connective tissue of the modern office. Market research, all that repetitive admin work, customer support triage, even basic coding. All these foundational, kind of tedious tasks are prime candidates to be handed off to AI agents.
All right, so we've seen the new creative tools, we've seen the rise of these AI agents, which of course brings us to the most important question of all. What does all this mean for our jobs?
This is it. This is the question on everyone's mind. With tools that can write and design and automate really complex office tasks, which roles are on the absolute front line of this huge transformation?
And you can literally draw a straight line from these new tools to the jobs they're impacting. That AI creative suite we talked about, it directly affects content and video production roles. Those AI customer service platforms, they're transforming support centers. And agentic AI is aimed squarely at administration and research jobs. But this is the most important takeaway. This isn't just a story about jobs disappearing. It's really a story about jobs changing. The future belongs to the people who can learn how to creatively direct these powerful AI tools to solve even bigger problems. The real key is to collaborate with AI, not try to compete against it. So that leaves us with one final thought. Looking at everything we just covered, these new creative suites, these automated agents, which job do you think is going to be transformed first? It's a question we all probably need to start asking ourselves.